Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good week so far and everything's been going well. So you guys wanted to see a video on things that I do and stuff around here to kind of keep myself positive and keep myself entertained with, excuse me, keep myself entertained with just all the time that I have at home between having surgeries and not being able to work and just you know you know um and so I guess one of the things I wish I had something deep to share with you, but I'm pretty easily entertained. I have a very active imagination, so I can entertain myself pretty well, and it doesn't take a whole lot to entertain me. But one of the things that really helps me to kind of stay positive and stay motivated is I like to watch superhero movies. And I mean, it sounds kind of stupid, but that's what superhero movies are. Um, for the most part, is they're motivating. They're about overcoming great tasks and being the best that you can and being the strongest that you can. And I mean, that's what they are. They are motivating, and I have a lot of them. I have the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DC Cinematic Universe. But if you're into this kind of thing, the animated movies from DC are actually, I would say, better than the live action Marvel and DC movies. The animated movies have much better stories. Much better stories. Um, and they have a pretty, like, this is an extended universe, so all of these animated movies kind of tie together to make one universe. So kind of the way that Marvel does. But yeah, and like I said, that's what they are. Is superhero movies are motivating in themselves. I mean, that's what they are. Uh, and so in turn, for a lot of my reading, I have a lot of comic books that I read. Comic books uh, are one of my favorite things to read. I really like the artwork in a lot of them. But again, the stories are really good. Um, Again, like I said, and Batman, if you couldn't tell, is one of my favorites. I really do enjoy Batman. Batman, Superman, that's the good stuff. And I'm a bit of a comic book nerd, and so you probably would say, Bill, you have a few comic books. That doesn't really make you a comic book nerd. Well, I have a little bit more than a few comic books. I have a lot of comic books. I have quite the collection. Yeah, I do have quite a few comic books. Um, and so yeah, that's one of the things that kind of helps me to stay positive. Really, is just, I mean, that's the kind of stuff I entertain myself with, is positive things mostly. But those things do take up a lot of what I watch. Not everything. I mean, I watch a lot of other things, but that's not everything. Um, One of the things that keeps me entertained, that I really enjoy to stay entertained with, is the PlayStation 5. Yes. This was a gift from two of the most amazing, wonderful, incredible sisters anybody could ever have. They got me this for Christmas, and it's I love it. I play it every day. It's fantastic. Again, if you couldn't tell, I like Batman. But yes, that's one thing to keep me entertained when I'm getting bored is my PlayStation. I really do enjoy my PlayStation, and just reading in general. I mean, like I said, I read more than just comic books. I read books. Uh, Again, I'm a big Jack Reacher fan. I don't know if you saw them on the shelf in there, but I have every Jack Reacher novel. and I actually just got this one. This is actually a reprint of the first novel, but it's got the actor who's playing Jack Reacher in the new Amazon Prime Reacher series, which is really, really good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's really, really good. It's only one season, but it just came out like not even 2 weeks ago, I think. I watched the whole thing in a day, and it's great. It's really, really good. You should check that out if you're into that kind of stuff. But good book, good show. Got some other books that I've been reading. Let's see. I'm really into Viking stuff. So I got a couple Viking mythology and saga books that I've been reading. Those are really good. I'm into that. I'm into all the Viking stuff. The Vikings TV series was one of my favorites when it was on. This is actually a gift someone got me that I have to start reading. It's one of the next ones. I tend to read multiple books at one time. And so as I finish, this will be one of the next ones I read. And it's actually the history or the biography of cancer. So it looks interesting. It's a huge book. So that'll take up some time. I got that, the Viking stuff, some Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson's always good to really get you motivated. I think I get a lot of motivation from his books, and more like self motivation, I guess. Taking control of my own life, but that's how Jordan Peterson is. If you know anything about him, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, these are the books that I have been reading. Yeah, I mean that's really about the basics of it. Movies and reading and comic books is really what keeps me going. Oh, this is funny. You'll like this. Somebody painted me a picture of Reacher dressed like Batman. And where's Reacher? Here's Reacher being lazy, sleeping in his little house. He's got this house, and then he's got another little cave over here. Oh, I need to put his bed back. That's why it's not in there. His bed is in the way. I moved it earlier while I was vacuuming. I need to put it back in the room. That's why he's not in there. But he's got a little cave over here. This is his favorite place to go. He goes in there and tucks away, and then just pokes his little head out whenever somebody comes in the front door. But he's over here in this one right now, taking a nap. But yeah, and this is where I keep track of all of my doctor's appointments and all of my medical stuff. You know, the not so fun stuff. But yeah, I wish I had something more exciting to share with you guys, but that's really, like I said, I'm pretty easily entertained. So it's nothing incredible, nothing fantastic, but it works for me. It keeps me motivated, keeps me occupied. So the boredom is like the biggest factor for me, is just getting past the boredom. But I have been a lot more my legs and my back have been feeling a lot better lately. And now that the weather's been getting a lot nicer out here, I've been able to take Reacher on longer walks and things like that. So I'm getting out and getting some exercise and whatnot. But going in for this surgery tomorrow is going to, I guess, put me back down again for a little while. So maybe a week or two before I'm going for any walks like that again. But yeah, Reacher, treat. Yeah, you want a treat, buddy? Come here, sit. You shake. Good boy. Other one. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. But yeah. So we'll like I said, nothing exciting, but that's what I do to keep myself entertained and keep myself positive, and it works. So I hope y'all enjoyed taking a look at that. Yeah, I'll be going in tomorrow for surgery. I'll try to post something while I'm in there, post an update while I'm in the hospital. Hopefully, I'm not in there long. I'm really not trying to stay there any longer than I have to. But I'll post an update from there, and yeah, hopefully, well, everything's gonna go okay. I'm not even gonna say hopefully. Everything's gonna go good. Get it taken care of, and get back home again. And yeah, but again, I want to thank everybody for all your support. I really appreciate it. All the messages, just everything. I'm so grateful for everything. The comments, the prayers. I take it all and I love it all. And everybody that's been helping on the GoFundMe, I really do appreciate that. Your generosity has been really incredible and incredibly helpful. And I really do appreciate it. And yeah, well, I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. And yeah, like I said, while I'm in the hospital, I'll post some updates. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.